What's up, guys? My name is TiPit, otherwise known as Sergeant Buddy, and today we're going to be playing the Nashorn. Now, this tank really isn't super powerful. It's a tier 6 German TD. I'm going to look a little bit at it, and then we're going to be playing a battle. Okay, so in general, this is what the tank looks like. It has about 30 millimeters of armor and 20/20 on the sides and stuff. It's not very powerful, but the really good elements of it are its good rate of fire, its good pen, its good accuracy, and its capability of hiding very well. You can see I have a full crew of female crew members. So the gun, although I don't have enhanced gun length drive or any medium caliber or anything, it still is pretty much at its epitome. It's not going to get much better than this. So let's run a battle and let's check out how this tank feels. Okay, so as a tier 7 match, I should be able to do pretty well. Most of the time I get tier 7 or tier 8 matches. I think I've seen more tier 8 matches on average than tier 7 matches. But what that also means is that I will be able to pull out a little bit more than normally I would in a tier 8 match where I'm a 2-shot. This I actually am a 3-shot. Whoa. Of course, any of the tanks can pen me with HE, so that's always an issue. But I can still do a lot of health damage to the enemy tanks, so I'm going to be bold enough and I'm going to say get over here and help me out, and let's push in. Alright, I do find that this line has a lot of tanks which are just not epic. There are like about a few tanks which do have the skill, the damage and stuff, and are nice, but contrary to the other German TD line, there aren't a lot of tanks in this line that are actually really good, and then you get an occasional bad one, like the JP4. This, it seems that the entire line is sort of mediocre, and then you get a few good tanks. So that's something I don't like at all, but it's okay. Whoa. That was good. That was nice. Most of the time I do snipe with this thing, also since I got Sixth Sense, and I do have really good camo, but I mean, exceptions will be made, especially when you're in a tier when you can actually do a very efficient job. T29 is still out there, but for some reason nobody's attacking him, and the IS is coming out like a bold noob, and we will take him on. Yeah, nice, very nice. T29 is pulling out, and you got to get out of my way. You got to stop pushing me in the back, you noob. But yeah, Hellcat, I don't want to come out. Okay, yeah, well, if you're pushing out, then I'm going. Alright, wow, that's like the entire team is pushing up right here, because we've lost everything else. Sort of crazy. Those guys are going to get hit, so I'm going to try to pull around the side without getting damaged. Yes, I made it. Defend the base. Let's get to that base. I don't want to go back to base. I'm too slow. I really don't have the speed and maneuverability or agility I really have to... I mean, the agility of this tank is really nice also, but I don't have it enough to get back to base. What the noob? How many times are you going to ram me like that? You dimwit. Ah, my goodness. So, yeah, either way, the main important thing about this is not to see if this tank can win, but it's more to see how this tank performs. And so as performance-wise, it does really well, just being able to do damage and stuff, but it's not the tank that you're going to try to get if you want to one-man army all of them. So, yeah, it's a loss, but I hope you were able to see how this tank fares out in general. And the amount of HP that you can't lose. That's pretty much how you do with the HP. You just can't lose it, because you just can't take a hit. So I lost, but it's okay. Let's just check out this tank. I did 1,100 damage, and monetarily, stupid allies, but I did 10,000 credits. The amount of XP you can do is okay. This tank and the tank before it and the tank after it are not exceptional, but you should snipe with them as much as possible, besides the situations where you know you can do stuff, and you just have to be very wary about your armor value, which is non-existent for the entire line. So guys, I hope you appreciated this, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment, and tell me any other tanks you want me to play, especially if you see them in my inventory down here. So guys, remember to be the pro that tips the scales. Have a good one, guys, and peace out.